Morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to another day out. It's Sunday, the
4th of Feb.
2024.
Yeah.
Now it's our first day out in a long time because
It's
back here in Australia it's summertime and it's been very hot and humid lately.
Too hot to walk.
But today the temperature's dropped dramatically. It's down to about 26, 27 degrees Celsius. So it's a nice cool day. And a bit of sprinkle, a bit of rain and that, so it'll be good practice for when we get over back to the UK. Alright, so today we're going to just do the Hellfire Pass hike. It's only a short one, steep. Should be up and back in a matter of about 4 hours, hopefully. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Alright, see you out there.
When did you fill up the water bladder?
We've done the easy part. Now we start the climb. And
Yep.
it's hot and muggy already. I suppose we need the training.
We do?
We'll just take it slow and easy and see how we go. Right. Look just there. Beautiful little red wobbly.
Wallaby.
There he goes. Well, we've just approached the first junction and I'd say we're out of practice.
It's so hot.
It is hot and still sweaty, and that wasn't the steep part. That is still to come. But it's great being back out in the bush again. Hey, have a go at this. Absolutely spectacular. You know you're in the Australian bush when you can hear that. The cicadas. Sometimes they can be that loud, it's almost deafening. Okay, we found a couple. Have a look at these. Alright, so we're gaining altitude very quickly. Here's an example. That's looking down. And that is the track going up. You can see with all the rain we've had recently, everything's really greened up. Sometimes I've hiked this hike and it's just been barren. We've had excess rain lately and this is beautiful. You can see here just how high the grass has grown. But fortunately, the rangers have come and mowed the famous George's Saddle. Normally this is knee high all the way through.
Oh, staghorn. Beautiful.
It's a big one.
Yeah, healthy looking.
Have a go at the sap oozing out of this tree. Absolutely spectacular after all the rain. It's amazing how fast it all grows back. Doesn't make the hills any less steep though. Still hard work. Alright, we've got the steepest bit to go. See, I'd never get used to these steep hills. Wow, it's all cloudy down through there. Listen close, you can hear all the motorbikes. You're not sure that's just the wind or it might be starting to rain. Not far now, this is the last bend up to the gates and up to the road. You can actually see the house up through the trees. So we haven't got far to go. Right, so we've made it to the gate. That means we just go up around the corner and up to the road. Ooh. Nearly didn't fit through. Alrighty. We've made it to the road. So we'll find ourselves a nice little spot somewhere. Have something to eat and a drink before we head back down again. Hellfire Pass. Don't you love it? Alrighty. So how was that?
Hot.
That was probably one of the hardest times we've ever hiked this one. So the heat, even though it's a cooler day than normal.
High humidity.
Yeah, humidity. We're at the top, we're having a rest, cool drink, and what do we got? Hot cross buns. It's February and it's hot cross buns already.
They come out on Boxing Day.
That's ridiculous. Oh dear. Yeah, it's cooler now that we've stopped up here amongst the clouds.
We should have rained.
And there's the roof of that house we looked at before. Alrighty. We finished that bit of a break and we're about to head on back down. So what is the time? It's 12:30. Should take about an hour and a half, hour and 3/4 to get to the bottom. See how we go. And have a look at this. Look at the cloud. Beautiful. So this was that steep part that we came up. So this is the steep part that we go down. Ground's not too bad, it's been wet, so it's sort of grippy. It's soft and grippy. Your watch probably go up now. So we've just come down over George's Saddle and we've run into another young couple going up. And I think the bloke, if he wanted to, could just float up. The smell of marijuana was unbelievable. I haven't got head spins out of it. But each to their own. They're out in the bush enjoying themselves.
Yes.
Well, we've made it back down to the cicada territory. It's got nice and quiet now. That's amazing. That's a little animal. I suppose there's thousands of them out there all together. Make one hell of a racket. There you go. See that track going up through the trees. Alrighty. We've made it back down to the flat. Almost back to the creek crossing. So what was that?
Hour 25 or something.
Hour 25 to come down. Wasn't too bad. Coming down is harder than going up, I reckon. Yeah. On our way back to the car park now, and as usual, it's a hill climb back to the car park.
Yeah.
Just what you need. Coming up to the creek crossing now. Alright, so we've made it back to the car. It was a 8.14k hike up and down. Very hard because of the heat. We've made it back. Hopefully we'll post a lot more of these in the recent weeks to come as we start to get into our training for the Pennine Way, which is in how many days?
Ooh, must be down to about 143 or something by now.
143 days. Can you imagine it? Yeah. Looking
wait.
forward to it. Yeah. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed our little walk today in the heat.
Yeah.
If so, click the like, subscribe, and we'll see you out in the trails for more.
See you next time.